Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. Welcome. We're here on Assetto Corsa once again for some more Formula E racing. We are here at Croft for this round. Is there a way? I don't think I want to race. Oh well. Yes, we are getting into qualifying, so I need to, tire pressures are set correctly. Let us get into qualifying. It's already started. Things might seem like they're a little bit late at the moment. There's an extra 50 minutes of put onto the qualifying session here. But yeah, we've got a couple of cars that are... Got that one, car 3, and then we're going to head on for our own qualifying attempts. So yes, Croft, the first permanent circuit that we're racing on in this series, except for the evaluation race that I did in stream. That was at the Hungaroring. And the thing with that is, with these circuits, obviously, more straights, not as technical, not as much opportunity to save energy. Or to recover energy, I should say. Energy management is a thing that's required to make it to the end of these races while being quick. So that's something that we'll have to concern ourselves with when it comes to the race. Of course, for now, we are in qualifying. I actually need to run that wide. By the way, we'll head on for our first flying lap here in qualifying. Into T1, rear end sliding around. Waiting for the front end to grip up. Then flat out now through this chicane. Car bounces over the curb. Now towards heavy braking, zone braking just before the 100-meter board in quali trim. Car sliding around just a little bit on the exit. Then through this high-speed chicane, flat out in quali, then flat into this right-hander, but immediately onto the brakes. Get the car slowed down for this double right-hander. A little bit turning in there to the right-hander, but the tire's still coming up to pressure. Car sliding around a little bit. Through the hairpin. Oh, a little too eager on the throttle. And up to the line, 14.4 for our first flying lap. I'd done a sub 14 in practice. Oh, that's not the line. See how bumpy it is on the inside there. Yeah, definitely want to try and get a sub 14 here to get ourselves further up the grid. I didn't know if that car was gonna slow up. So I didn't have full confidence in the brakes there because I didn't want to just slam it into the back of them. Oh, I just lost the rear end there as it turned in. Yeah, car balance is tricky round here. Rear end does like to slide around quite a bit. Yeah, that chicane, well, you can't take it flat out, you really have to really hold the car within the track limits. Otherwise it will just drift out. Hi, Fionn. How are you, Bab? Actually, gotta try TC1. Feel like it might work a little bit better. I don't... 6 minutes left in quali. You're well. Good to hear. Oh, a little too much carb at T1. Through the chicane, a little bit down on Delta. Glad to hear you're excited for the Formula E's. Making up some time there through the double right-hander. 5 minutes left in the quali session. Oh, good exit from the hairpin. Welcome, Blakey. Croft. Yes, I seen you were here real life earlier today for the BTCC testing. Right now I'm finding a little bit of pace, a couple of tenths up. Just got a little bit on the grass there. Car behind followed me off. We'll go again. Right, 2 tenths up again. Drop down to P8. Four tenths up now. Went in a little bit deep there to the right-hander. Per hairpin too. Want to try and get myself up to P5 if I can. Oof. Get another big snap into T1. Might go back tomorrow for the second day. Yeah, I mean, you're not too far away from Croft, so nice little day, especially if the weather's as good as it has been lately. Why wouldn't you go out and watch some race cars? For a day. The power-up thing. AC/DC. Right, good exit out of the final corner for one last flying lap. Too deep into T1. But made some time back up, got good traction. Heading to the chicane. Just a bike getting the car slowed down. Even a little bit sunburned. Yeah, I'm not too surprised. The sun has been very warm today. Oh, I cut that too much. Yeah, I cut the curb too much. Just pushed the car wide with as it sort of lifted up over the curb. Not finding the time anyway. P9. Yeah, P9's not great. I think that's worst qualifying position of series so far. Oh, I left like nearly 3.5 tenths in that final sector. What, 3.5 tenths? We've been P7. We've been one row further up the grid. Not ideal. Not ideal. At all. I mean, main thing is, so far this season, out of the 4 races over 2 rounds that we've done at Long Beach and Hamburg Harbour, so far we've ended up facing the wrong way because of being taken out in 3 of the lap ones. So if we're facing, if we don't get turned round, and yeah, if we don't get turned round and we're still in the top 10, we're doing better than average so far this season. But we have a couple of minutes now before the race begins. Change of tyre pressures. Tyre pressures come up throughout the race, and you can see they were starting to get a little high there. Even in that sort of shorter quali stint. Any series? I was actually having a look on SimGrid earlier today. When you mentioned in Discord about doing a race, and like I did find one thing. I did find like one community that might be decent, but unfortunately most of their races are more for Americans, so they're like midnight or even like 2 a.m. Yeah, 2 a.m. European time. Yeah. I mean, nice thing about LMU is you don't need the DLC. There isn't so much DLC content that's needed. It's like, okay, yes, you'd have to miss the odd race or two, but you'd still be able, like, you'd be able to do any class of racing, and you'd be able to do most races. But we're getting right for the start here. In P9, away we go here for the start. It's been decent start so far. Everyone keeping it clean so far through the first right-hander. Coming up to the chicane, just taking it safely. Get through here cleanly. In the slipstream now. Car in front. Go for a move down the inside. Gonna be side by side on the exit. Well, I just had a little twitch, but that's really wide. Right. Nostar, turn down the energy map because we need to save energy. With this race being about 24 laps long, we can only use 4.2% of energy a lap. Now, on the first lap here, we're going to use a bit more. 5.9%. Yeah, we're going to use a bit more. Just because it is lap 1 and you have to get off the start line. But from here on out, the magical number is 4.1. Of course, we do have 3 pushed passes throughout the race, which we'll use at strategic points. would be nice to see if we could... Don't know if we'll be able to catch up to the cars in front. But then again, they could be using more energy than we are. Ah, look, the rears. But doesn't look like any of the cars around us are energy saving. And they'll have to at some point. You wish Croft was in more games. Yeah, Croft isn't a bad wee circuit. .2%. We would have used a bit of energy going through the gravel. Catching up to one car in front. Don't want to mind that inside curb. But closing up on the cars in front of us. Which is good. Only used 3.8% battery last lap too. When we turn the energy up to full power, we use about 5% a lap. So once we one of the cars in front, well wide. Some of the braking zones around here can be quite sketchy, especially that one since you're turning and braking a bit over some bumps as well. It's an interesting line. I'd rather save all the energy early and then have all my push laps at the end. Leaders are actually 13.5. That piece could actually create a 25th lap. Which could be problematic. Oh, someone got spun around behind. Yeah, 4.3% that lap. Main thing is we have 66% energy served by 20 minutes-ish. Much more confident on the brakes. Hold on for now. Very dangerous place to try and pass through these S's. Holding on for now, but I don't think we'll hold on for much longer. Per run through the chicane for the car behind. Oh, and now the car behind's got spun. very much isn't problem solved. Unless the cars behind really start fighting each other. And then when you have someone else behind, you don't know if they're gonna, how sensible they're gonna be. Little bit of a gap, so we should be safe into T1 here. Not a good run for the car behind, so we're still safe for now. Starting to get a little bit of understeer in the car now as the tires are getting hotter. Pace at the front has kind of dropped back a bit. In fact, a couple of people have apparently made pit stops. Thing with the Assetto Corsa is when you make a pit stop, it automatically refills your battery to 100%. Still got gaps to the cars behind. Yeah, we specifically lowered the pit speed limit to 50 kilometers an hour from the default 80 the Assetto Corsa has. Just to try and really push energy saving. Though I have suspicions there might be a way to exploit the pit lane speed limit. Yeah, cars behind have really dropped off. we have left? Ooh, under 12 minutes. I need to start using push to passes, or I won't have time to use them before the end of the race. Catching up to a lapped car now. Push to pass. Just basically wasted all the time. I should gain from push to pass. Throwing it a little deep into T1. I'm glad I stayed to the inside there. Otherwise I would have ran just completely into the back of them with how much they slowed down on the racing line. Then the push to pass runs out usually as you're coming into this left-hander. Yeah, there it goes. And then there's about 3-minute cooldown before we can activate it once more. Look at the leader's time. Last lap is 16.3. That will either be, well, that'll be partly energy saving, I imagine, but also just the tires dropping off throughout this race. Really catching up to the car in front now too as well. Next will be that. Yeah, we're not quite far enough into the race to put the energy mode up. Couple more laps and I think we'll have the energy. One more lap, then I think we turn the energy up. And we'll also have our push to pass to use next lap. Look how much we gained on the start-finish straight alone. Yeah, look at that difference. Just about got the car slowed down for T1. Four minutes left in the race. Actually, I may need to go back down for another lap. Three minutes. I'll keep it full power for now. That's not the line. Front tire's really starting to struggle. Trying to see when the leader crosses line here. It'll be under 2:30, so it'll be 2 laps to go when we cross the line next time by. That's a weird line from that car. And we'll hopefully have a push to pass to use next lap. Yeah, we will need to save a little bit of energy. Got another lapped car in front. Fortunately, we've got nearly 8 seconds to the next car for position. jump over the curb there through the chicane. Car just understeering there. That's the next position out adventuring in the grass. Don't have the energy. Did we get them? I don't know if we got them. Oh yeah, we did just get them for P6 in the end. Sorry, just responding to something on Discord. So, yeah, 0.2% left. Called it perfectly. Ugh. Yeah, a couple of... Yeah, some close battles. What, there's three-way fight for third, fourth, and fifth. We just got P6 on the line. Also another close fight between 9th and 10th. Yeah, so now we do that again, but we'll see in a moment what the reverse grid looks like. Theoretically, everyone that finished the race should be eligible for the reverse grid, so maybe down to 19th out of the 20 drivers we have tonight. So yeah, we'll be starting much further back. And yeah, the chaos is going to be interesting, let's just say. Trying to make our way through the pack, passing the slower cars is going to be difficult while also saving energy. But we'll definitely be safe from having a... it'll definitely not be a 25 lap race. We were only 6.5 seconds away from doing an extra lap. But yeah. Oh, it is all 20 drivers, so we'll be starting 15th on the grid. Ooh! This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. Hopefully we can survive. Well, I'm not interesting. I'm not interesting in the slightest. Hopefully we can survive again, that's the main thing. Like, I don't mind if we lose positions, as long as we survive and we're still pointing the right way at all times. I'm hoping the ping comes down from 500. There we go. Does take a wee moment sometimes. Oh, to the south of the way, I guess. Here we go. For lights coming on for the second race. Reverse grid. Yeah, 2 cars behind are just gonna have to. Well, I was gonna say wait their turn, but no, they've tried to force their way through anyway. Yeah, that was 4 wide for a moment. Whew, that car wasn't leaving me any room. People might be using push to pass at this stage. Someone got spun out there. That car's been absolutely murdered. Oh gosh, I do not like what I see behind me. And they've all murdered each other. Right, medium. Need to save. So that's someone else off at T1. Another 2 cars off. Another car out wide. Just about gets back on in front of us. Car in front going adventuring a little bit as they're attacking. Two cars behind are fighting as well. Reminder, we're playing the long game just like we did last week. see more grass in an SUV. I mean, these cars are meant to promote environment-friendly, whatever. So them going across the grass doesn't sound too unbelievable. We're starting to get all the cars ahead. Difficulties are they on catching up again? Just about holding on for now. Oh yeah, one car already off into the pits. Hang on a second. That doesn't seem right. Something suspicious is going on. I think this car's just too far. Yeah. Oh, oh dear. I just slightly locked the rear ends. Like, I couldn't just let go of the brakes, otherwise I would have went straight into car in front. Hopefully the damage isn't too significant, but yeah, that's quite a bit of time lost. What, 7 seconds? Ah. 7 seconds. One car's off adventuring in the grass. Car doesn't feel too bad handling wise. slightly cutting the corner. Isn't good to be running the tub of the car over a curb like that. Car behind definitely isn't saving energy. Really good line through that double right-hander. Car doesn't seem to be negatively impacted at all by the damage, which is good. Even seemed to be catching up to the car in front a bit. So I assume they're energy saving at the moment. Big dive up the inside, behind. Carbine's definitely using push to pass with that much closing speed. Starting to get a bit of understeer from the front tires as they're going beyond their optimal pressures. So yeah, just trying to run a consistent pace at this point while saving energy. someone is starting to drop back in front. We'll have to start using our pushed passes soon, but I'm just going to hold out a little bit longer, just in case we can catch one of the cars in front. To try and use that to get track position. A couple of cars coming out of the pits, including one for position. Yeah, an 18-1 for that car. Not the car directly in front, but the one just in front of them. Seems like that came from a mistake rather than from pace. Bit deep for the car in front. Nearly ran off the car myself. Seems like there's an incident at T1. Ooh, contact in front. That really has allowed us to close in. We're in the slipstream now. So next lap when we use the push to pass, I think the car in front might be using a push to pass themselves. And I ran wide myself. Push to pass time. Car coming out of the pit lane, but will just not quite be close enough to catch them. Little late on the brakes, sir. Certainly are catching up to some cars now. Ooh, I held it around the outside there. That's a little sketchy. Think they might be too close. Just gonna bully them. I think they're using a push to pass now. I think they just want the position. We've got a little bit of a gap behind now again. Another couple of cars that have pitted. Wide for the car in front, but since they're pushing on with energy, we shouldn't, yeah, we won't catch them, so they won't hold us up at all. We'll have 6 laps after this one. I think 7 actually. Car's starting to close up behind us again. Front end definitely understeering now. I am just struggling to get on the par early enough. That lift was not ready for them to lift there. Car spun round there. Gonna use a push to pass here, because we need to use it before the end of the race. Just waiting on the front end to turn there. Got it. Much more confident on the brakes. Did run in deep, but just about got pulled up. Surely 5 laps to go. We can go high now to the end. Hopefully we can make up some positions. Car was off in the grass. We're only 12 seconds off the lead. If we didn't have that mistake that lost us 7 seconds, we'd only be about 5 seconds off the lead. Right, that's not a rejoin. Or not a safe rejoin. And we still have a push to pass. Got behind some push to pass. That me. That was late. Just sliding there. Might only be 2 laps to go here. Yeah, it'll probably only be 2 laps to go here. Right, we'll have push to pass next lap. I think they give me steering damage with that bump. Yeah, they did. My steering's not straight anymore. Wow. Screw them. Right, was probably going to be the final lap here. Oh, they must be on push to pass as well. That's a frustrating way to end. Oh, there's still one more lap. Actually need to turn energy down to medium. Yeah, they've ran out of energy. Oh dear. Did get 24th lap. I miscounted. So all that defending for nothing. Twat. Ooh, crash in front between a couple of cars. I think they're out of energy. Finished with 0.1%. Oh. Judged it perfectly. Both races. Well, did have to turn down to medium for the final lap. That one. I mean... What, we lost, what, 5 seconds being taken out in that incident? Plus, we could have been 12 seconds up the road. We would have been in this battle for P5. We could have been P5 there, if I didn't make that mistake. If we didn't get, what, taken out there at the end, it would have been P8. But, yeah, 2/10 in it for the win at the end. That was very close. Oh, we were a good 30 seconds from having that final lap. Like, it wasn't even close. You know, a lap time in race spec is like 1:15. You know, so... Yeah, we were 30 seconds. Wasn't even close. I mean, even we crossed the line. Yeah, we had like 10 seconds on the clock when we crossed the line to start the final lap. But, yeah, mostly clean. Shame about that person at the end. We'll certainly have to report that. Enjoy your shower, Bab. And thanks for watching. Good racing. Yeah, it was. At least we didn't get spun round. I was a little bit worried going through some of the chicanes that, yeah, someone was going to spin us around. But no. Luckily, we avoided any instances of that. As always, we're going to swap over to Art of Rally to finish off the stream and run the daily event. So, let us have a look. Daily event. When did we last run this? Maybe, yeah, it was last Tuesday, so we can't even look at where we finished last Tuesday. We've got a short 4.3 kilometer group, 4.3 kilometer stage with Group S car at Indonesia on the dirt. What have we got here? Oh, this is like one of the prototype things. I never remember. That's... Oh, thank you, tree. That's a little too quick. Into there. Luckily, the tree just helped us to not fall off the edge of the hill. Careful not to hit the bridge. Quite the technical stage. There's finish 146.8. Definitely could have been a little bit quicker. But 21st, top 10%. Yeah, that's pretty decent. We'll happily take that. That's usually one of our better stages. Definitely could have been a little bit better, though. Only being top 10%, I don't think too many people will run it this week compared to normal. Which, yeah, is a little bit of a shame, but oh well. We will take that to finish the stream off. So there we go. That was Formula races done for this week. Certainly the cleanest races we've had for the series so far, which I will take. Yeah, a couple of little mistakes in there. Next week, we have a track called Thermalito, which is a very interesting fictional track that I only learned about a few weeks ago. Yeah, I'm not sure how, it's kind of like a hybrid between permanent and street circuit. So it'll be interesting to see how that does energy-wise. So yeah, very interested to see how that one goes. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's stream. Thank you, Blakey. Thank you, Fiona, for stopping by. Hope you both enjoyed, and as well, thank you to anyone else who was lurking in the chat. Hope you enjoyed as well. I'll be back on Friday for the LMP2 Cup, the Fun Cup that we're running. 45-minute race. This week we are at Sebring Skill Circuit, so the short Sebring Circuit, which is certainly not my favourite track. A bit iffy on that one, but yeah, it could certainly be. Yeah, we'll try our best. Could be fuel saving again, unlike Coda, which we were able to run flat out, having to fuel save for the 45 minutes. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Hopefully it goes a bit better than Coda did last week. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see on that one. So yeah, back then on Friday evening. That starts by 7:45. By 7:30 p.m. UK time, that stream will start. Of course, the UK clocks as well serve most of Europe has just jumped forward an hour. For those in time zones that maybe don't do daylight savings or do have daylight savings earlier in the year, like the Americas. Anyway, as mentioned, I was going to do it for the stream again. Thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully, I will see you later this week. Until then, enjoy your week. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.